Welcome to FoodBite. In this guide, we will set up the Node.js and MongoDB API on your local environment. First, download the source code from CodeCanyon and extract the zip file. Open the extracted folder, then navigate to the API folder inside the app source code directory using your terminal or command prompt. Make sure Node.js and MongoDB are already installed on your machine. Please refer to our official documentation if needed. In the first step, install the project's dependencies using npm install or yarn install. Next, create a .environment file from the .environment.example file. Use the appropriate command for your system or manually create the file by copying .environment.example. Open the API code in your preferred code editor. Verify that the .environment file is created correctly from .environment.example. If not, create it manually. This API follows a modular structure for better scalability and maintenance. The controllers, services, middlewares, models, config, and routes directories handle request logic, business rules, security, database models, configuration, and API routing respectively. From the .environment file, you can configure various project settings such as project environments, dev or prod, port number, MongoDB URL, JWT settings, time zone, and file upload validations. Here, we will connect MongoDB using a MongoDB Compass connection string for our local environment. You can also use MongoDB Atlas or a self-hosted MongoDB URL if preferred. Make sure MongoDB Compass is already installed on your system. Set your database name in the .environment file. For this setup, we will use FoodBite Local. Update your JWT secret and other related security settings in the .environment file. Next, add your Firebase service account for push notifications in src-fcm_keys-service-account.json. If you don't need push notifications for testing, you can disable Firebase from the src-wrap.js file. It is recommended to use a Firebase service account, and we will use it for this setup. Copy and paste your Firebase service account credentials here. Please refer to our official documentation for generating the service account. Now everything is set. Verify whether the database exists in MongoDB. If it doesn't, it will be created automatically when you run the API. You can run the API locally using yarn dev or npm run dev. If any errors occur, check the logs in the terminal and re-verify all steps to ensure nothing was missed. If there are no errors in the terminal, check your API success page using localhost with the port number or your machine's IP address with the port number. If you see the success page, your API is ready to use with the admin panel and Flutter projects. You can also view your newly created database in MongoDB Compass. You can make any customizations to the source code here. Apply your changes as needed for production or testing purposes.